Alright, how do these zip lines work? Oh, so zip lines are free. Okay, I'm jerking someone off. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yo, what is going on, fellow yoga enthusiast? Your favorite family-friendly YouTuber here, and today we're back at it with yet another custom zombies map. Today's custom zombies map is basically like Tranzit 3.0 because it just has nothing but fog. It's pretty much just a fog map. That is all there is on this map. Just fog. It's zip lines and fog. So this map is going to be titled Tranzit 3.0. I never knew I needed. Oh my god, this is. I saw on the. You can't even. That's Wonder Jizz, I think. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, oh my god. The preview for the map did show a lot of fog, but I was not expecting it to be this bad. Oh my god. Fucking hell, what's this? The Gewehr? Debris? M14? Alright, let me smack them 3 points on that, if you know what I mean. Okay, so where are we going first? I like the zombie counter, that's pretty nice. What's over there? I see Deadshot? A light? That's a tree. That's about it. That's all I see over there. Okay, let's grab a gun. Let's grab the M14. I'm not gonna grab the Gewehr. I know better than to do that. I'm not stupid. Even in World of War, that gun was just complete ass. The Kar 98's way better than the Gewehr. It's a 10 times better choice. It's cheaper. It's just better. It's the overall better choice. If you ever choose the Gewehr over the Kar 98, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you might have the autisms. Fuck, man. Like, I don't know how I feel about fog. Like, I hate fog in Transit. I hate it in Call of the Dead. How do these zip lines work? Oh, so zip lines are free. Okay, I'm jerking someone off. All right, that's pretty cool. What's this? To use jump pads? So we have jump pads too. CZ75. What's this? M1. Floppy. I'm liking it. I'm fucking liking it. Oh, that's some shit. How come they can do that? That's some... Oh, titties. That's some shit. How come they can fucking... Okay, so I have to take the zip line, but, like, the zombies get to be like kitty cats and just not abide by the laws of physics. That's fun. Okay, that's fair. That's cool. Very cool, Kanye. But speaking of very cool, I thought about this the other day, because last time I streamed, I had a picture of Kim Jong-un behind me. And, man, I feel like Kim Jong-un would just be, like, one of the coolest dudes ever to hang out with. I feel like he's just one of the chillest dudes ever, and I feel like it'd just be a fun time hanging out with him, in all honesty. I feel like you hang out with him, you can basically do whatever. He runs that joint. He fucking owns North Korea. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I feel like he just is balling 24. I can't tell how many points I have, and not that I need to know, but jerking off the sky again. Oh, dope. What up, Hell's Redeemer? Holla at ya, boy. Press mouse 4. Is this one? Yes, it is. I feel like just hanging out with Kim Jong-un would be like one of the coolest things ever. And I would definitely, if he wouldn't kill me, if I wouldn't get killed for going to North Korea like on site, I'm not saying that they hate Americans, but they probably don't like us. It's a call to hunch. I don't think they like Americans, but I would love to hang out with the dude. I feel like it'd be fun as hell. You know, maybe we kill some people, maybe we don't. You never know what's in store when you're hanging out with your pal, Kim Jong-un. I feel like it would be like that one Seth Rogen movie. I don't remember what that movie was fucking called. God, what was it? It's like with James Franco and they go to North Korea or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. But I feel like he'd be just like that movie. And we'd have a lot of fun. Maybe be best friends. Like, maybe we get like some best friend necklaces and shit. Like he gets one half, I get the other. I feel like Kim Jong-un's a really cool guy to hang out with. Also... He's a little tubby, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Mein Führer, or whatever Kim Jong-un likes to be called, Big Dick Money. He is kind of tubby, and I feel like if he was skinny, I feel like he'd be a very good-looking dude. Is it just me? I feel like if you make Kim Jong-un not fat, I feel like he's, one, very handsome, and two, I feel like he's way more threatening. Like, there's that one Photoshop picture of him, and he's just skinny, and he looks 10 times more, like, just straight up bad guy in any movie. It terrifies me. So he has to stay fat because he's more cute and cuddly fat. Like I'm not as scared of him when he's, you know, got the rolls. He looks like the fucking Pillsbury Doughboy. Now what do we got over here? Oh, here's the mystery box. Let's hit that. I can't even tell how many points I have like 90% of the time. It's like a shotgun though. What up? All right, we got power on. Have we seen Jug? That is a good question. I don't think I've seen Jug yet. Because I would very much like that. But I recently went out and shot my Arisaka. I'm ready to commit some war crimes when we go to war with Iran. Did you guys hear that they also shot down that plane with like the 60, 50, there was a lot of Canadians on that flight, and I was thinking, like, what if everyone's like sitting here talking shit about how America's gonna start World War III? What if it was like fucking Canada? What if Canada started World War III? Not America, not Germany, but the fucking snow Mexicans start World War III. Because like when Iran shot that Ukraine plane down, there's a lot of Canadians on there. Like, what if Canada was just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're tired of getting pushed around. We're gonna go to war with something. Fuck you, Iran. We don't even know where Iran is. If you put a map up, I wouldn't be able to find it. But we're gonna declare war on you. And like they just plunge like that would be great. Because no one shits on Canada enough. Like I feel like they don't, like they're just there. They don't really do anything like, you know, major in the world besides be our top hat. So I feel like Canada, you know, take one for the team, start World War III, establish your dominance in this world. You know, I feel like they need to do it. They need to step up their game. They can't just be known as Snow Mexico forever. So let's ramp it up, you know. Let's declare war on some people. Let's start World War III, Canada. Come on, you got my full support. Let's just say that. You have my full support. But back to the Arisaka. So I went out and shot that recently, and that was really fun. Arisaka, I have a Type 38. The Type 99 is usually the one you see in video games and everything. So I have the Type 38, which is pretty much the Type 99's predecessor. It shoots a different cartridge and it's longer. I really like it. I think it's pretty fucking badass. I was able to tell from the markings, me and my Rue, one of my mods, were able to figure out that it was pretty much made by Chinese slave labor, which is awesome. That's pretty freaking cool. You know, what's there not to like about slave labor? It's free labor, you know? What's there not to like about it? It's very economical. But I went out and shot it, and it cost me $1.70 to shoot one bullet. So I shot, like, what, 15 shots? So I wasted like $20-something shooting 15 shots. It's ridiculous how expensive the ammo is just because no one really makes it. So, like, there's not, you know, that much to go around. Because it shoots 6.5 Jap. Like, that's what the actual ammo is called, which is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna, you know, say that whenever I can. But it's very, very expensive. Oh, shit. Hey, get out of here. Very, very expensive. Not a fan of that. I do plan on making a video with the Arisaka. I'm probably gonna have to wait till it gets a little warmer outside. And oh, God. Oh, this is... Now, what happens if I take the zip line while they're on there? So if I bet I would just get stopped. I honestly think, oh, there's the UGG. I want the UGG. I want it. I wish they could take the zip line. Like, you could take the zip line and call the dead. Why can't they take the zip line now? That's some bullshit. Okay, let me grab. How far can I throw this bitch? Not very far. Good to know. Good to know. Should we just grab the UGG first and then we'll grab Jug? Because I don't have a point gun. This shotgun, surprisingly, not a point gun. But I do plan on making an Arisaka t-shirt because we thought about this in the stream. We're going to have an Arisaka t-shirt and then underneath that's going to be like a cartoon kind of version, like a minimalist version of the Arisaka, like a drawing of it, I should say. And then underneath it, it's going to say war crimes in Japanese. Because I feel like that'd be pretty dope. So who would buy a War Crimes t-shirt? Because if you didn't know, the Japanese were very bad in World War II. Probably worse than the Nazis, but because, you know, manooks, they don't really, you know, get the shit that they deserve. So, you know, people let them off the hook a lot. Bayoneting babies is probably one of the more hardcore ones. They raped a lot of people. Hundreds of thousands estimated? No, it's not as much, but it's like a little bit under that of Chinese women and Korean women were raped. They did a lot of that. You know, they're probably compensating for something, but they did a lot of that. So I'm going to have a t-shirt that has the Arisaka on it and it says war crimes under it in Japanese. So that way, you know, no one's going to know what it means, so you can wear it out in public. Just don't go to Japan with it, and you'll be fine. You might bring up some bad memories. They might not be too fond of that. Can this guy run? It's round 6. I can barely tell where they are. There's so much fog. I'm also probably going to be giving out, I don't know how I want to do this yet, necklaces with the bullet casings, because again, these things are fucking expensive. So I would like to keep shooting this weapon, so I might make some necklaces. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's just I've never been able to actually make the necklace. It's harder than it looks. I'm not very crafty, okay? I'm not like Bob Ross. I'm not artistic at all. I don't think he ever made necklaces or any jewelry or anything. I'm not a middle-aged white woman. I don't know how to do that. So I have to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna have to go need to see if I can find some Karens to show me the ways of necklace bead making and anti-vaxxes and natural scented oils and that other bullshit that Karens are famous for knowing. Dude, when you get zombie blood, you can't see jack shit. Oh my god. Zombie blood makes it 20 times worse. Fucking hell. I just now noticed I had infinite ammo. I was like, why can't I not reload? There's no way I'm already out. I wish I could see where the zombies were. This would be nice. Okay, I'm just gonna aim randomly and hope I hit something. Were they all hiding behind the tree? This isn't Avatar. Assholes, get out. So me and Heather, we're getting married, in case you didn't know. It's been a long time a coming, but we had to go to this wedding tasting thing, and we basically had to go like test all the food that we were gonna eat for the wedding. A bunch of other couples were doing it. It was like this big open room, and they had like all these tables lined up with all the food that you can try for this like catering service or whatever. And you know, we get there. I thought it was going to be a fancy occasion, so I did not dress fancy. I was in sweatpants and a t-shirt. Heather kind of dressed up a little bit. She looked very good. I looked like a bum that would probably suck your dick for $5. Not saying that I'm not going to. I'm just saying it's negotiable. $27.50? Damn, that's a lot of dicks I'm gonna have to suck. But so we went to this wedding tasting thing, and I thought I was gonna be underdressed, but I was actually overdressed. There was a lot of white trash there, and a lot of actually really fancy people. And there was a lot of people that took it way too seriously. Like they're like critiquing the amount of basil in the sauce and the amount of garlic and how good the chicken was cooked. Like all this was like Walmart brand shit. Like there was no professional chefs. Like this isn't like downtown. Like you're not gonna find high quality chefs. This is out in the middle of like pretty much butt fuck nowhere. And like all these white people are pretending like they're at some 5-star $100 meal restaurant. And I'm just like, god damn it, white people. Why? Like, they're critiquing literally every little thing about the food. They're trying every food. They're like, oh, we should try the chicken with this side and this side so we know which one we like better so we can serve them to the guests. Of course, me and Heather were making fun of them the entire time for them taking this so seriously because this is not fancy catering. It's pretty much just your average. Like, you could probably go to Walmart and make better food than this. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's, like, pretty, just average. It's not high quality. It's not some high quality food, all right? This is like the stuff they send out to the poor countries, okay? But as soon as we get there, like, so they have like chicken spaghetti and stuff like that, and I get a bunch of spaghetti, and I immediately proceed to spill all of the spaghetti sauce on the table. That was within 10 seconds of me sitting down. I was so hyped. I was like, hell yeah, I get free, because this is all free, because we're, they were using their services, so we're basically like taste testing, so we get everything for free. I'm like, hell yeah, I get free spaghetti. What up? And it's unlimited too. I can eat as much as I fucking want. I sit right down on my table, I try to take a big old spoonful, and I immediately proceed to spill all of it on the table. And the table had this like tablecloth that was all white, so of course you're gonna see the spaghetti sauce. Very fucking noticeable. And I proceeded to do what my rational mind, I covered it all up. I moved my plate so it was in front of all the spaghetti sauce. I moved my drink and my napkins so it would cover up majority of it. There were still some spaghetti sauce, hints lingering around, but I made sure that, I carefully placed objects over top of it like a little child so that way nobody would notice. And then we left in a very big hurry. I mean, I was checking other tables to see if anybody else made a mess, and I really wasn't seeing anybody else making messes, so I kind of felt, a little bad, but, you can just throw that in the wash, put some bleach in it, drink a little bit of it, you'll be fine. It ain't, oh god, what the fuck was, you can go through polls, okay. Wow, okay, really? Alright, one critique of this map I would definitely give, zombies spawn in way too goddamn slow. Like, this is boring as fuck. Okay, so let's actually take this. Okay, it's not, okay, I was trying to actually press it and see if anything, what's this? Is it the BAR? Now, every inch of me is telling me this is a terrible decision, but it'd be fun. This is the COD World War II BAR, right? Yep, seems like it. $4 grand, fucking hell, and I can't even get back? Oh, now I can, what the hell? It wasn't working earlier, but now it works? Okay, I just spent money on the, oh my god, I should just, I'm so goddamn horny! I don't know if there's a perk limit, so we're gonna play, so they don't hit you, okay. Because he didn't hit me, so we're gonna play Russian roulette, and we're just gonna get all my perks from Wonder Jizz. So if there's a perk limit, this is gonna fucking blow. So I really hope there is not. Oh, Widow's Wine, that's not a bad first choice. Not a bad first choice. I'm liking it. It's like McDonald's, I'm loving it. Do you guys ever like wonder how easy it would be to commit a crime back in like any time prior to fucking cameras? I think about that shit all the time, like how easy it would be to get away with literally anything. Like you could rob a bank, and how would they know, like, unless they get there while you're still there, so you'd have to be like a very stupid bank robber. Like you just have to get in, get out, and how would you get caught? Just cover your face. How would they ever know? How would anyone ever know? Like it would be so easy to commit a number of miscellaneous crimes that either rhyme with Perder or Mape, you could do so many crimes and just get away with it because, like, how would they know? But, like, especially before, like, DNA and shit, like, you could do anything and probably get away with it if you're smart enough. Like, I think about that all the time if I was, like, a time traveler. Like, I could go back and rob so many places and get away with it. One thing I always think, this reminds me of how, like, just stupid and useless I am. It's like, if I was to go back in time, like, if you just send me back in time right now with all my knowledge to, like, any time prior to, like, the past 50 years, I'd be screwed. Especially if you sent me, like, the caveman times or, like, I don't even know how to start a fire. Like, I know you rub things together and heat. I know friction. That's a thing. Like, but how would I tell people, like, okay, you're gonna need to rub things very fast to create fire? Or, like, medicine and shit like that. Like, okay, I know bread gets mold at some point and that's used for, like, penicillin. But I don't know exactly what type of mold. I don't know if you have to, can you eat that? Or do you have to, like, I'm so fucking retarded. I can maybe boil water. And that's if somebody makes the fire for me. Like, I would be so fucked if you sent me back to any time period ever. Because I would just have no idea what to do. I am so retarded when it comes to anything. Like, if you got an actual man, he might be able to help you. He might be able to, like, build you a house or some shit. But, like, if you were to send me back in time, I would probably make, like, fuck, I don't know what I'd make. I'd be useless. Like, I can't invent a phone. Like, oh, let me just dictate that. Okay, so you're gonna want to get a device that you can touch and that can look up porn that's free. Like, how would you make that? Go up even about making that. I don't even know how to create electricity. How do you get that? I don't know. It amazes me to this day. So I hope I never get stuck going back in time because that'd be pretty fucked. I don't think I would fare very well back in time. I would definitely probably die pretty early on. Weapon trading table. That's an awful fucking trade right there. Let me just tell you that. All right, PPSH. We'll get the poo-poo SH. Oh, let me fucking. What's this gun? Oh, that's the ray gun. Oh, that's the end game. Damn it! I was like, hell yeah, ray gun. What up? I'll fucking get a ray gun. Hell yeah. I feel like I need to buy the PPSH just out of like principle. I don't have enough. I can't even tell if I have enough half the fucking time because everything's so goddamn white. Too many fucking white people. There's too many people in the world. We need a plague. Honestly, if there was a plague and it did not, like, affect anybody I know and or care about, that'd be pretty cool, man, if you ask me. We need one. I'm tired of sitting in traffic, dude. I fucking hate it. I hate sitting in traffic because it just makes me really hate humans as a whole. And it just really makes me hate, like, impatient drivers. Like, oh my god, like when you're sitting in traffic and there's those assholes that keep switching lanes because they see one lane moving faster. It's like, hey, dickbag, just sit in your fucking lane. It's gonna move eventually. Just stay. You switching lanes causes us to have to wait even longer because you're so goddamn impatient. I fucking hate people, dude. I really do. Or the people that have to, like, use, like, I don't have a problem with you using coupons at, like, anywhere. It's when you have to argue about the coupon or you use an obsessive amount to where it's just, like, when you, like, if you use one coupon, like, oh, you got a 25% off, hell yeah. But if, like, you have, like, 15 coupons and you're trying to, like you're trying to mix and match some shit, like, that's when I draw the line, okay? We don't need to be doing that. Yeah, there's no reason you need to be, or, like, you have to argue because the coupon didn't take 50 cents off. And if your life really comes down to you needing that 50 cents off your order, you need to reevaluate your life because that's pretty fucking sad, okay? That you need to actually sit down and just think about where you went wrong. Why can I not? I'm trying to use this, but it won't let me. Do I not have enough money? Does it cost money? It said it costs 0. I'm not. Okay. Oh, now we go. Okay, hello. Here we go. You know who else I hate? People that insist on, like, if you go to a restaurant like a Texas Roadhouse or something. Okay, first of all, Texas Roadhouse and shit like Outback, that's not a fancy fucking restaurant. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this. It's not a fancy fucking restaurant. It's just a restaurant that white people think is fancy and deserves to be treated as such. It's not a fancy restaurant. It's a mediocre like maybe better than McDonald's because of their bread and rolls. Like, that's the only reason it'd be better. It's not a fancy restaurant. It's a piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. But, like, when people go to, like, a restaurant like that, and they, like, pretend they're at a 5-star restaurant, and they have to, like, constantly critique their food, and they keep sending it back, I would never send my food back. That's the first thing. It's never happening. I'm never sending any food back. You could give me the wrong order and I'm gonna eat it. If I ordered like fucking a cheeseburger and you bring me mac and cheese, I'm gonna be like, well, shit, I did. You're right. I did accidentally mean to order mac and cheese. And I would eat it because I'm not sending my food back. That's not fucking happening. Someone's gonna put their dirty, hairy balls on my food. I'm not eating pubic hair. It's not, you do it 5 times. And it just, at some point, you get sick of it. And I'm not eating your balls on my fucking burger because I kept sending it back. I want it up. Wow, this gun is tiny, just like my penis. Fucking hell. God, I really do need double tap. This is gonna bother me. Who's who? Does it even work? Half the time I get who's who, like, it doesn't even work. It just kills me. Like, it doesn't activate, like, at all. Oh, shit. Okay, now it's getting a little... Okay, get my tiny dick gun out. Let's go. Do I have enough to hit it again? Hell yeah. I can only carry 8 perks. Well, okay, that was a terrible decision that I made. All right. I wonder what's on the bottom. That's just like a bunch of big-titted goth GFs down there just chilling, waiting for me. There needs to be a map with just fat anime titties. That's the only map I ever want. I just pray for the day that someone comes to their senses and makes my map. Please. They spawn in all the way up there. Now, for a rookie, this map would be amazing. But for a seasoned veteran like myself that owns numerous world records that only exist because I declared them, it's too easy, fam. It's too easy. Just breezing through these routes. Just fucking mowing through them. Let me get that. I don't know why I just randomly thought about this, but when I was little, I went, like, snowboarding a lot. There's a place in, like, Indiana called, like, Perfect North Slopes, and, me and my family would go snowboarding there. Now, I had to take snowboarding classes, and this is some shit right here, because the snowboarding classes, were, like, on this little hill that was barely even a hill. Like, you would maybe move. It was just, like, a little slant. It wasn't a hill whatsoever. It was just a little slant, and that's where they taught you snowboarding. And then after that, they're like, all right, have fun. Go on any slope you want. So you could basically go from, like, a little slant to the most hardcore hill that they have. There's no warm-up hills. It immediately goes from a little slant to legit snowboarding hill. There's no place to actually learn. So every time we went there, after I took the fucking hardcore, it literally lasted, like, 10 minutes. And as long as you could stand up, you were good. It was not a snowboarding class at all. I think literally it was just a place you could drop your kids off for, like, 10, 20 minutes. And I would get on the ski lift and go down these hills, and I would eat. Every 10 seconds I would fall. Not because I couldn't, like, stand up. It was because I was going so fast. I was about to enter, like, terminal velocity or other big science words. I was going so... If I would have hit somebody, I think I would have killed him. I was fucking zooming down these snowy hills, all right? It was terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. And I would have to literally, like, fall down so I would stop myself. Surprisingly, they did not teach us how to actually fucking stop. You know, you would think they would. You think that, like, college kid that really didn't want to be there would have taught us how to stop. But nope. All they taught was, you know, how to put your boots on and where to go. Down, not up. So I almost hit, like, 10 people because sometimes... Okay, listen here. I don't remember this is still a thing. All I remember is one time... This is, like, back when I was, like, 10, 11 years old. I was going down the hill, and this dumb old bitch was just sitting there on the hill. Like, I guess she had fallen, and she didn't have her life alert, so she couldn't get up. So this dumb old hag is just sitting there on the fucking hill. And I'm coming down, doing about 200 miles per hour. I can't stop because the horny college kid never taught us how to stop. He only taught us, you know, which direction to go, fucking south. So I'm coming down doing 110, about to, you know, break the sound barrier. And I have to, like, dolphin dive my way out of this old bitch's fucking way because she's just sitting there having a hernia problem on the goddamn mountain. And I ate shit, and I didn't stop eating shit until I got all the way to the bottom. And, you know, snowboarding there was fun for like 10 minutes because majority of the time you're waiting on the goddamn ski lift. There's very little time spent snowboarding. 9 times out of 10, you're just waiting on the goddamn ski lift because it goes so goddamn slow. The other time, you're freezing your dick off. It's not... Snowboarding, for me, it was fun when I was actually doing it, but I would not do it again. It was not that fun. Like, all the build-up, like, falling, almost crashing into old people, freezing your balls off while you're waiting for a ski lift, all that is not worth the 10 seconds you have before you fall. I know, like, there's people that are actually good at snowboarding that enjoy it, but I'm not. So, for me, Not really worth it, man. I'd rather sit home and jerk off to hentai. Fat anime titties all day, man. I'm holding F. I'm literally fondling F. If I pressed F any harder, I'm going away, boys. I'm going away. I'm doing 5 to 10 in county jail. I'm just gonna keep pressing F until I get enough. I literally can't. It's not letting me go. I literally can't. I literally can't go. Okay. Map creator, I'm not saying your map's broken. I'm saying that I don't know how to use it. So it's broken. Dude. Did you hear that? Oh, now I'm going. Okay, okay, I get it. I understand it now. You have to hit it 562 times before you'd actually activate. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I was unaware that you had to hit it 5,000 fucking times before it lets you go. All right, I think I'm done with this map. It's too white. I feel like I'm at a fucking Sam's Club or something. I just can't see. My erection is gone. That's never good. And the elderly Chinese lady that I paid to rub my feet the entire time I'm recording is asking for a break. So it is time to go. That is what I'm going to call it. Thank you to everyone that watched this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you were entertained. If not, I'm sorry. We do not give out refunds here. You're going to have to contact your local DEA. I don't know why you'd contact them to get a refund, because we do not give that. Legally speaking, we're not allowed to give those out. It's a lawsuit back in the 50s. Because of that, fuck you, we're not giving you a refund. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you guys check out all the links in the description. And if you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button and hit the bell notification while you're at it. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.